This morning again, another exciting point in the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Food Insecurity project. We're here at the arrival of the cattle, not investment in pedigree animals, in this case cattle. Essentially, this is part of our initiative to boost food production, and part of the initiative, this is going to do two things. One is that we're going to be able to breed thoroughbred cattle and distribute at some point, but importantly is that the males from this stock are going to be used as part of the artificial insemination program, which then allows a whole lot more people to benefit in a shorter period of time. So I'm very happy, and I know in the next few months to few years that we're going to be in a much better position to provide the kind of quality meat and hopefully cut out altogether the importation of beef into this country. The breeds that are here are Black and Red Angus. They are heavy beef types, and the productivity is much more. So essentially what we want to do is to move the carcass weight from what it currently is, maybe hovering around 400 or 500 pounds, to upward of 600-700 pounds.
I take this opportunity to congratulate the hard work and dedication of the technical staff of the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry, Fisheries, Rural Transformation, Industry and Labour. Over the past 12 months, we have seen very dedicated work by the ministry in ensuring that we unfold for the benefit of the farmers, the fisher folk and other food producers in the country the important UBEC project that's funded by the World Bank in the tune of $10 million. We benefited from the expertise of the veterinary department. They were able to work with the technical staff of the Ministry of Finance to ensure that these breeds were selected. We are here this morning against the backdrop of our quest to increase food and nutrition security here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Food must always be available, affordable and accessible. And when we do a careful assessment of the work done by the FAO of the United Nations as it relates to food security between now and 2050, it clearly explains that there is a critical need for an exponential increase in the production of food. The production of food in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, it is impacted by the vagaries of climate change. This year, 2024, we started the year with a very dry period, an agricultural drought. Then we were impacted by a hurricane on July 1st. And over the last month, we have seen excessive rainfall having a negative impact on the production of vegetables in the country. We're able to assist the farmers in the tune of $21 million from the supplementary estimates. And between now and Christmas, we are going to distribute to 6,000 farmers in the country the sum of $12 million in the form of income support. St. Vincent and the Grenadines, we pride ourselves as the largest exporter of live animals in the OECS. We have an MOU with the government and people of Grenada where we export not only cattle but pigs, sheep and goats. And this process of ensuring that we bring the animals in from the United States of America is a step in ensuring that we have an increase in food and nutrition security at home. I listen to the butchers in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I listen to the persons at the supermarkets, and there is definitely a demand for more cattle in the country. In 2025, we are going to work with the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Cattle Association, and I want to encourage the farmers in St. Vincent and the Grenadines to participate on this platform. We have the requisite expertise from a technical standpoint to be able to increase the numbers in the national herd. And just for information, while we have an MOU with the government of Grenada to export cattle to Grenada, there are many other islands looking to St. Vincent and the Grenadines for cattle. So from an investment standpoint, there is an excellent opportunity for us to set up a supply chain. We are going to work with the Farmer Support Company in the upcoming coming months to ensure that those persons who are into the production of livestock, that they can develop business plans from the farmer support company and they can receive the technical assistance from the ministry so that they can go to the bank, they can go to their credit unions, they can go to NDF, they can obtain loans and they can take the investment to another level. What you're witnessing here today with the importation of these animals is a critical part of the public-private partnership that we have in St. Vincent and the Grenadines between the government and the producer stakeholders. The vision is to, by the end of 2025, to see a significant growth in the numbers in the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Cattle Association. There are also a large percentage of persons who hitherto produce bananas and are willing to have their lands fenced. And once we can achieve that, then we will be able to utilize the technology available to us with the artificial insemination so that we can enhance production and productivity. I want to say to the young people in the St. Vincent and the Grenadines that there are many opportunities which are being offered by the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry, Fisheries, Rural Transformation, Industry and Labour. We are going to, in 2025, sit with you at different meetings. We are going to meet you in your communities as we discuss these very important opportunities. There is a need for an exceptional cadre of multi-talented and multifaceted young persons who are not only looking inwards, but are willing to participate in national development. We are going to work with you. I want to again thank the staff of the ministry. It was not an easy journey, and I want to recognize the honesty and the dedication as well of the suppliers in the United States of America. Thank you very much.
What we have are 2 Black Angus males and 4 Black Angus females. And for the Red Angus, what we have are 2 males and 10 females. Just to note that with regards, as mentioned, what we are going to do is to multiply these breeds and distribute, also of course to support the artificial insemination program. Just to note, what we will do is to ensure that these do not enter directly into the food chain. These would be the basis of the breeding herd, and that would be the purpose. We're going to ensure that we protect this genetic stock that we're investing in. So fear not, these are not going to butchers, or even the offsprings would not be going to butchers. These would be used for the breeding stock.